Have you ever wondered how the universe came into existence? Let's transport ourselves back to the beginning of everything, where there was nothing but a vast, shapeless void. The earth was formless, a blank canvas waiting for a master artist to paint on it. It was a world steeped in deep darkness, a profound abyss stretching indefinitely. But something stirred. A spirit moved, the Spirit of God, hovering over the faceless waters, ready to fashion a masterpiece from the formless void. Then, in the heart of this silent, boundless darkness came a command, a divine decree. The voice of God echoed through the void, saying, "Let there be light." And there it was. Light. It burst forth, ripping through the fabric of darkness, painting the void with hues of brightness, warmth, and life. The darkness was no more an unending abyss, but a canvas filled with light, a testament to the divine power that willed it into existence. God saw this light, this brand new creation, and it was good. It was not just good, it was perfect, a beacon of hope in the midst of the void. But God did not stop there. He made a distinction, a separation between the light and the darkness. He gave them names, identities. The light he called day, and the darkness he called night. This marked the end of the first day, a day that was unlike any other, for it was the day that saw the birth of light and darkness. It was the day that saw the void transform into a canvas of creation. It was the dawn of creation, the inception of the universe. As the evening gave way to the morning, the first day came to an end. The blank canvas was no more. It had seen the touch of the divine artist, and it was good. It was the start of a divine symphony, a cosmic dance of creation that would go on to craft the universe as we know it. And so ended the first day, with light separating from darkness, marking the dawn of creation. What happened on the second day? Let's delve deeper into the creation story. In the unfolding narrative of the universe's genesis, the second day holds a unique significance. This is the day when the firmament, a dome-like structure, came into existence. But what is this firmament, you ask? It's quite an intriguing concept indeed. Imagine a vast expanse, a dome, if you will, that separates the waters of the world. The firmament was designed to divide the waters below from the waters above. This was an integral part of the grand design, a pivotal point in the creation story. But why the division of waters, you might wonder? Well, the answer lies in the divine plan that was being meticulously executed. The waters above the firmament, according to various interpretations, represent the celestial waters. On the other hand, the waters below the firmament denote the earthly waters, the seas and oceans that we are familiar with. So the firmament essentially acts as a boundary, a separator between the celestial and the terrestrial. It's a fascinating construct, isn't it? A vast dome dividing the waters, creating a harmony in the cosmos and laying the foundation for what was yet to come. And what did God call this firmament? He named it heaven. The term in itself holds a profound sense of awe and reverence. The heaven, thus, was not just a physical entity, but a divine creation, a testament to the grandeur and majesty of the Creator. The formation of the firmament, the creation of heaven, was a significant event in the divine plan. It marked the second day of creation, a day that saw the cosmos taking a more definite shape, a day that witnessed the birth of heaven. And so the second day came to an end. The firmament was in place, the waters were divided, and heaven was born. The stage was now set for the next phase of creation. Thus, the firmament, heaven, was formed, marking the end of the second day. Moving on to the third day, what transpired? A fascinating question indeed. This was the day when the earth as we know it began to take shape. Picture this, a vast expanse of waters, a seemingly infinite ocean. The Spirit of God moved upon the face of these waters with a purpose, to sculpt the world. God issued a decree calling for the waters under heaven to gather in one place, and as if obeying an unseen force, the waters began to shift, coalescing into a massive body. But this left vast spaces, dry and barren. This was the birth of dry land. God then proceeded to name his creations. The dry land he called Earth, a name that would resonate through time and space, becoming synonymous with life and existence. The gathering of the waters he called Seas, an entity that would be both a cradle of life and a formidable force of nature. But the earth was barren, a dry expanse devoid of color and life. So God spoke again, expressing his desire for the earth to bring forth vegetation. He envisioned grass covering the barren lands, herbs yielding seeds, and fruit trees bearing fruits, each according to their kind with their own seeds. And as if springing forth from the very words of God, the earth began to change. Green sprouted across the land, transforming the barren landscapes into lush fields. Herbs began to grow, each yielding seeds. Trees sprung forth, their branches heavy with fruits, each bearing seeds within. It was a sight to behold. God observed his creations, the earth and seas, now teeming with vegetation. He saw that it was good, a testament to his divine power and infinite wisdom. It was a scene of breathtaking beauty, a testament to the life that was yet to come. And so earth and seas came into existence, with vegetation sprouting on the land, marking the end of the third day. On the fourth day, the universe was further illuminated, but how? Well, picture this. The celestial canvas was still a tad too dark for the divine artist. So God decided to add more brilliance to his masterpiece. He envisioned two great lights, a greater one to rule the day and a lesser one to preside over the night. With this thought, the sun and moon came into existence, each spinning its own tale of light and darkness. The sun, a blaze of glory, was tasked to govern the day. Its radiant beams were to flood the world with warmth and brightness, spurring life into action. The moon, on the other hand, was the serene sentinel of the night, its gentle glow a soothing counterpoint to the sun's fiery brilliance. But the celestial tapestry was far from complete. God, in his infinite wisdom, knew that the night needed its own set of stars to twinkle against the dark abyss, and so he created the stars, those tiny points of light that punctuate the night sky, each one a distant world in its own right. These celestial bodies were not mere ornaments, they were purposeful in their creation. They were to give light upon the earth, to guide the inhabitants through the cycle of day and night. The sun was to warm the earth and stimulate growth, while the moon and stars were to provide a gentle luminescence during the darkness, ensuring that the world was never completely shrouded in obscurity. These heavenly bodies also served to distinguish day from night, setting the rhythm for all life on earth. They marked the passage of time, the changing of seasons, and the flow of years. They became celestial signposts, guiding not just the tides and the growth of plants, but the very course of human history itself. And so, in this way, God spun light into being, setting the sun, moon, and stars onto their appointed paths across the sky. With the creation of the sun, moon, and stars, the fourth day ended, lighting up the universe. The fifth and sixth days brought forth life. What forms of life were created? On the fifth day, the waters that had been so carefully separated and gathered were made to teem with life. The divine command was given, and the waters responded, bringing forth creatures in abundance. From the smallest fish to the greatest whales, the variety and depth of life in the ocean was astounding. The sky, too, was filled with life as birds of all kinds took flight, their winged forms soaring above the newly formed earth. The sixth day dawned, and with it came the creation of life on land. From the tiniest insects to the grandest beasts, the earth teemed with life. Each creature, unique and different, was a testament to the beauty of creation, but the work of creation was not yet complete. There was a final act, a crowning glory to this grand design. Mankind was created not just as another creature, but in the very image and likeness of the Creator. The divine imprint was on them, a reflection of the Creator's own nature. They were given the capacity to think, to feel, to create, and to love. With the creation of mankind, the Creator bestowed a blessing and a responsibility. They were told to be fruitful and multiply, to fill the earth with their kind. But more than that, they were given dominion over all other living things. They were to care for the earth and its creatures, to steward this beautiful creation with wisdom and love. The fifth and sixth days were days of incredible creativity and life. From the waters to the skies to the land, life was birthed in all its stunning variety and complexity. And at the heart of it all was mankind, given the privilege and responsibility of caring for this beautiful world. Thus, from the waters to the skies to the land, life was birthed, and dominion over all living things was given to mankind. Mankind was not left to fend for themselves. What was their provision? In the grand scheme of creation, God's thoughtfulness didn't end at the creation of man. A magnificent provision was made for all living beings. God provided every herb bearing seed and every tree with fruit yielding seed as food. This was a bounty that offered not just sustenance, but also a promise of continuity. Each seed a potential for growth, a promise of life, a testament to the cycle of existence. The herbs and fruits were not just for mankind, but for all living creatures, a universal gift of sustenance. This divine provision underscored the interconnection of life, fostering a sense of unity and shared existence. And so, with the creation of man, the provision of sustenance, and the endowment of dominion, the 6 days of creation came to an end. A universe, beautifully crafted and filled with life, stood as a testament to these days of extraordinary creation.